All right, so this is the video for the floor and the trapdoor, which takes some time, but it's not going to be hard. The first thing you need to do is, because now we've done pretty much all the other forms, is that you can untape the bottom edge of your paper, because you're going to be untaping this anyway. Okay, the measurements you're going to be using to measure out your floor are going to be 1/2 inch, and I'm just checking on that. Yeah, oh, sorry, 1 inch. 1 inch increments. All right, so you're going to take your ruler, right, and I'll move this up so you can see. Okay, it says like 1 and like a big line right here. So you're going to make a mark. You're going to make a mark at every whole number. If you are unsure of where the inch marks are, please ask. Okay, and your paper is 15 inches long, so that should end like at the 15. And then you're going to mark 1 inch increments up the sides, only to the horizon. All right, you're not going to be drawing a floor in the sky. Okay, so mine's about 6 and like 1/4, so I'm just going to kind of ignore that like final quarter there. All right, so what you do for the floor, it's going to be a reflection. All right, so I'm starting at this point here. Okay, so I'm going to start on the right, and my ruler is long enough? Yes, okay. So I'm going to start with the right, and I'm going to start with the mark that I have on the left, right here. Everyone should be looking, okay? And I'm going to draw a line from my mark, and I'm going to stop whenever I get to a building. So this is all buildings in here, all buildings. Back to there, right? And then I'm going to slide my ruler down to the 2nd inch mark on my side. Set it to my right side point. Draw another line all the way to my point, right? So you're doing kind of like rays. Like just make sure that you're not hitting in between hitting your forms. That's the floor. So anything that's floor, right? Anything that's the ground, I need to fill in this one here. This is like the most relaxing part of this whole thing. All right, then when you get to the bottom, all right, I've done all my inch marks on the side. Right, there's an inch mark here, 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 and here. And they're all going to the right. When I get to the bottom, now I'm going to start on those marks, and I'm going to go to the right. Don't hit your forms. Right, and they're going to get really crowded when you start to get to that point. You can draw over the tape when you're doing this, by the way. You can just keep your tape on the corners and just draw right over it. All right, and my last one is right here. Okay, so that's my whole, all the lines going to the right. Okay, now you're going to do the exact same thing, you're just flipping it. So now I'm going to have all the lines go to the left. Okay, so I'm going to start on this side, go all the way down, and I'm going to use the same marks on the floor. And that's how you create the crisscross, right? Because the lines are literally going to be crossing over each other. So I'm going to start with my first mark on the right hand side. I'm just going to keep drawing my lines. Oop, I drew through my clear box. If you end up drawing through something, just erase it. All right, and now I'm going to start the bottom where it will now cross over what I drew from the left. Oh, I missed one. Okay, so that's the floor for the trapdoor, which is your final thing, but you can't do it until your floor is done. You're going to choose an area, and I don't really care where it is, somewhere to the left of your canoe. That's all that matters. So you're going to choose 4 boxes. So I'm going to do these 4 right here. Okay, I'm going to erase out the crossbars. And take my T-square. I'm just going to draw a straight line down from the upper right-hand corner of the 4 squares, straight down. And then you just color this in. All right, and that is it. Clean up any eraser marks that you think make your drawing not clear. All right. All right.